Right, all right, all right.
Wait a second. Weren't we just here?
Didn't we just do this?
We're
Yes,
stuck.
cover me.
But it's
It's happening
okay.
again.
All right.
Oh my god.
So-
glasses.
Oh, no.
It's fine.
Hi,
They're
we're
always
back.
dirty, as you
Hi,
know.
Ginger.
Hello.
So, everybody,
Hello.
Hello.
what are we going to be doing
Oh,
right now?
feels good.
Another one.
Another one.
Another.
Another.
Sorry, Chico.
So,
I get to press the button this time.
she gets to start the video this
Okay, so here's what we're doing. It's Death Battle Week, as you all may have figured out. So we're going to do a live one.
Oh, yeah.
Sephiroth versus Vergil, which is the season ender. We're going to do it live. And
Fuck it.
for those of you who haven't been with us for one of these, which I think is
Hey.
Me.
Cole and Heather and Jacob.
Yeah, yeah.
So here's how we do this.
Oh,
Okay.
gosh.
We watch the description,
Okay.
and then
Too late, Schlinker.
we pause it
Okay.
right before they're about to start the fight,
Yeah.
and then we make our picks.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
So you have to pay attention.
yeah.
And weigh the pros and cons of each person.
Okay.
Or you can just go with your gut and
I'm
pick
going
whoever.
with my gut and picking Vergil, even though I know Sephiroth's going to win.
All right.
I
Well,
don't know who these people
I'm
are.
probably gonna go by hair power, so.
Sephiroth.
so,
God will
Heather,
Yeah.
it's your time.
I get the press.
Press
Wait.
the
Get the
button.
video up there.
Wait.
Wait.
All right, we're good.
It's time.
Please don't.
Slam that MF spacebar.
Let me get the
Yep.
mouse out of the way.
It should go ahead and
Well, we're going to need to pause it again later.
Oh, that's right.
The measure of a man is what he does with power.
But to these guys, power is the measure of a man.
Do not
Right.
spoil
The
this.
fearsome one-winged angel of Final Fantasy.
And Vergil, the half-demon
boy,
son of
Vergil.
Sparta from Devil May Cry. He's wielding a boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Nope.
I really want Vergil to get in there.
Through the millennia, legends were passed of a source of unlimited energy, the Promised Land. Unfortunately, all hope of finding this sacred ground had been lost, until the Shinra Electric Power Company excavated the remains of a being believed to hail from the very land they sought.
They called this weird naked purple lady Genova and thought that if they could bring her back to life, she could help them find the Promised Land. But apparently, they just didn't have any Phoenix Downs.
If they couldn't resurrect a being who could lead them to the Promised Land, Shinra decided they would simply create their own. After many experiments infusing Genova's cells with those of a human's, they finally found their savior. His name was Sephiroth.
There it is.
With
Wow.
hair like that, it's no wonder he was created in a lab.
Can't
Look
believe
at
we're
how
gonna fight a
majestic
hot
that
topic
man
here.
is.
According to Final Fantasy lore, Sephiroth has to use an entire bottle of
Yeah.
shampoo and conditioner every single time he bathes.
Why do you know that? Did you join his fan club or something?
For research. But Shinra wasn't interested in Sephiroth for his hair. Instead, he was an essential part of their soldier program.
Wait. This electric company has their own private military?
Yeah.
I'd hate to miss a payment with those guys.
Don't mess
Yep.
with him.
Especially if they sent Seth after me. I mean, look at the
He's a,
ridiculously long
washing
sword he
pole
keeps with him.
cache.
That's his Masamune.
Sword is
This
friggin'
7.2
stupid.
blade
The
is
washing
a lot
pole.
like the no
He's a
dodgy
filthy
swords
deck
they used
spill.
back in feudal Japan.
Friggin'
But instead of
stupid.
Building something long with two hands like those, Sephiroth only needs one.
Even that speaks nothing of his effectiveness as a warrior.
Yeah, you know when people spread legends of someone, they usually make him out to be even better than he really is? It's the total opposite with Sephiroth.
With his superhuman speed, strength, and durability, Sephiroth was instrumental in ensuring Shinra's victory in the Wutai War, conquering the last free nation on the planet. He returned home a legend.
But all those warm, fuzzy feelings of victory didn't last long. While on a mission to the town of Nibelheim, Sephiroth found a bunch of books on the Genova Project. That's when he discovered he was a secret science project the whole time.
The truth crushed Sephiroth and drove him mad. In a rage, he annihilated Nibelheim, but was stopped by a mercenary named Cloud Strife.
Yo.
Sephiroth was impaled by the Buster Sword and fell to his death.
It's like, yeah, I'm just going to light your town on fire.
That's disappointing. Which is what I would have said if Sephiroth hadn't dropped into a hole in the ground that led him to the giant Windows screensaver called the live stream.
Yeah, that's
The
about
live
right.
stream is a buried river of energy which basically maintains life across the planet. Normally, merging with the life stream is the equivalent of entering the afterlife, but not for Sephiroth.
And this is where things get weird, so buckle up. Still conscious, Sephiroth
This is where
hasn't
things get
floated
weird?
through the live stream for years until he absorbed enough energy to rebuild his body. With the energy of the live stream, he can control other beings with Genova cells.
Including the corpse of Genova, who he manipulated like a puppet and disguised as himself.
Oh, what the hell? That's his mom? Who would do that to their own mom? I mean, I know she's a genocidal alien monster, but come on. Probably makes a good breakfast.
But Sephiroth's descent into the life stream offered him even more. It transformed him from a mere super soldier into the most dangerous being on the planet.
An anime
He's strong enough
character.
to
Yeah.
man hundreds of feet skyward, move at supersonic speeds, and withstand brutal stab wounds through vital organs.
He's got illusion powers that can trick people by creating an entirely fake scenario. He can lift people with his mind, including himself, and then he can just fly. That's how it works, right?
Additionally, Sephiroth can cast magic thanks to his on-hand materia. Materia is crystallized life energy, which
Yeah.
grants different powers according to the type of material used.
This lets Sephi attack with fire, lightning, ice, and
You got a
earth-based
point, Jackie.
magic. He can block attacks with barrier and reflect, and heal himself with cure and regen. And ever since jumping into the live stream, he's had unlimited access to his magical powers.
With his new godlike abilities, Sephiroth began a plan to stop mankind from drying up the planet's life force.
That doesn't sound so scary. Does that mean he's an environmentalist, or...?
But
No,
to
he's just
do
gonna-
this, he decided
Wow,
to
this
use
LP of
black
Doki Doki
materia
looks
to
really
summon
strange.
a giant meteor to destroy the planet and absorb all of its life energy for himself.
So, like, an opposite environmentalist. A planet vampire.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, that's
we're
about right.
talking about a guy who kicked a dude through solid concrete, murdered the crap out of a 30-foot serpent with a spike through the face, and tanked a dragon's flamethrower attack without even getting a teensy bit hurt.
A particularly impressive feat considering this attack was capable of one-shotting fellow soldier Zack Fair.
Wiz, you may need to up your prescription, because that's definitely Cloud.
No, Cloud was just recalling false memories there. It was really Zack. However, it was
Yeah.
Cloud who impaled Sephiroth pre-livestream with the Buster Sword.
And holy God, is it huge! It's like
strength
2
build?
feet wide.
Yep.
You can
Let's
stab
go.
from that thing would just cut him in half. But Sep just kind of shook it off.
And in his
Anime
rematch with
character.
Cloud, he blocked an attack strong enough to crater the metal around him. Considering the diameter of the crater, the surface area of Sephiroth's feet, and assuming the most likely steel composition, I estimate this attack to equal nearly 1,600 tons of force.
Sephiroth can use that wicked sword to stab and lift wannabe heroes by their ribcage, slice through skyscrapers, and shoot energy beams that can shred these huge Mako cannons. And from the live stream, Sephi figured out he could create new bodies or even take on other forms.
These forms greatly resemble certain creatures found in Christian and Jewish mythology.
He certainly looks the part when he goes into his ultimate form.
Gosh, I wonder who's
Regardless,
gonna win.
Sephiroth does possess a single black wing, a blatant symbol of his fall from grace.
So basically, Final Fantasy
Thanks,
does
Bronco.
everything it can to not be subtle. Just like Sephiroth's most devastating attack, Supernova, which decimates an entire solar
later.
system.
Yeah.
If Zeph is that powerful, how does anyone ever beat him?
Don't get the wrong idea here. There's a lot of debate over how Supernova actually works, but I think it's pretty clear that Sephiroth isn't creating the explosion himself. Rather, he's transporting his foes to a specific point in time within an alternate dimension.
Careful, Wiz, don't sell him short.
Just look at it. When he uses the attack, reality literally crumbles away like glass. This is identical to the animation for certain summoned creatures. According to the
Yeah.
official Crisis Core Complete Guide,
Yeah, that's fair.
summons draw their targets into their own space in order to attack. And this is no different. In the Dissidian fighting games, Sephiroth goes for the simple approach and opens a dimensional hole to the explosion. The attack
Simple.
is even described as sending destruction even into other dimensions.
Yeah, I know.
And if he could summon planet-busting meteors at will, why did he go through so much trouble to get the black materia, which literally summons meteors?
That would explain why the supernova doesn't hurt him. He's not really there, just using those illusion powers of his. With all these powers, I can't believe Cloud and friends were able to take him down.
He's not invincible, but he's damn powerful. Ever persistent, Sephiroth departed with a final.
So much
chilling
soda in the background.
loss.
Yeah, I have a drinking problem.
Never
That's
be a
over
memory.
several weeks.
Never be a memory.
Why does he sound so bored?
All right.
Yeah.
Now on to the good character.
2,000 years ago,
Right?
a great mutiny transpired in the underworld. The demon warrior Sparta rebelled against his evil master, Mundus. To protect the world, Sparta did his best to seal the connection between hell and earth.
Heck
But
yeah.
then Sparta got lonely, or maybe it was just a sausage fest in there. Either way, he snuck out of hell long enough to knock up this chick named Eva, and she popped out a couple of awesome demon slayers.
Oh, yeah.
Nice choice.
You may
Nice
remember
ring
the
to it.
younger of the two, Dante.
Oh yeah, he fought that witch chick with the hair.
But
Friggin'
the eldest
Dante.
and potentially
There's
deadliest
my
brother was the
boy.
one and only Vergil.
Freaking Virgil.
Virgil and Dante were rivals from birth. Dante was a goofball. Virgil was serious. Dante hated his being a demon, and Virgil loved it. It's that classic odd couple scenario.
But then one fateful day, in an act of vengeance against the late Sparta, a group of rogue demons separated the two brothers and killed their mother. Virgil
yeah.
was believed to be dead.
It's bad.
But in reality, Virgil survived and set out on his own path to seek his father's immense power for himself.
And he's 100% equipped to be a butt-kicking demon slayer just like his pops. As a half-demon, Virgil can jump several times his own height, move at supersonic speeds, and heal himself quickly, kind of like that Wolverine guy. He can tough out getting stabbed through the lungs, intestines, the heart,
DMC.
bloody parts I'm pretty sure most people need.
Not if my experiment has anything to say about it.
You say something, Wiz?
I said not if Virgil's abilities have anything to say
I
about
mean,
it.
you know.
Well, sadly for any human demon or human demon who gets in his way, Virgil also happens to carry some extra deadly weapons on hand, including a spiffy katana called Tomato.
Yamato.
It's said that this sword can cut through anything, even dimensions, and probably tomatoes. Actually, Yamato is the exact thing Sparta used to seal hell.
It's
from Earth
really
in the first
dumb.
place.
Virgil's sword fighting prowess draws from his Dark Slayer fighting style, which emphasizes teleportation, lightning quick movements, and even quicker slashes straight from the sheath. This technique is directly influenced by Iaijutsu, the real-life Japanese art of the quick draw. And thanks to Virgil's demonic powers, he can attack so fast the blade seems invisible.
Yeah, the only thing better than fighting with one sword is fighting with 8. With Virgil's ghostly summoned swords, he can turn himself into a living Beyblade. Fire them like a machine,
Oh no!
or make it rain.
Blades may be Virgil's bread and butter, but if he needs to focus on brute strength, he switches to Beowulf.
He gets
He
determined,
can charge
baby.
up blink of an eye punches and kicks that hit like a cement truck made of lead and KO some of the toughest demons in just a few hits.
Dang.
And hey, looks like he digs Street Fighter.
There's one more trick
Yep.
up Virgil's sleeve. Thanks
get
to his
determined.
demon blood, he can access a form known as Devil Trigger. And
Yep.
this mode amplifies everything.
His strength, speed, and healing all get a huge boost, making him several times deadlier than before. Plus, he just looks badass.
In his quest
turned
to
into
become
a
as
hammerhead
powerful
shark.
as his father,
Yeah,
Virgil's
basically.
abilities skyrocket. He's taken down dozens of demons in the blink of an eye, and escaped an illusion from the sorcerer Arkham, which makes normal people go crazy.
But if anything's gonna show off what a son of Sparta can really do, it's pitting him against his bro. Sure, Virgil can easily avoid Dante's bullets, but why dodge them when you can spin your sword, line them all up, and fire them back? Like a boss.
In the same
Pretty
battle, they
daggone
briefly
cool.
created a 12-foot diameter open space in a heavy rainstorm with nothing but their sword swings. On
It's
average,
true.
Storms can fill a cubic foot space with as many as
Both
30
of them
raindrops.
combined, though.
So, Virgil and Dante must have destroyed 108,000 raindrops in less than a second.
If Virgil
Really?
can swing his sword that fast, I bet he'd make
Wow.
a killing mowing lawns, or
There's
just
500 people
500
watching
people
this.
or giving haircuts,
Oh.
or doing that thing where he chops bad guys to pieces so fast
Hi.
they don't even realize they're dead yet. Like when he fought Beowulf.
Why am I?
Oh my god.
Well,
And then he
Nani?
punched him so hard he flew 55 feet up and hit the ceiling.
When comparing Beowulf's size to Virgil, he appears to be as large as an elephant. Given what's available, this seems like our best measure of Virgil's strength, but there is one issue. The Devil May Cry series makes frequent use of slow motion to depict the absurdity of these characters, and this could be a similar case.
So let's look at another slow-mo feat, the rainstorm fight.
At
Yep.
one point, the rain freezes in place for about 2.5 seconds, as Virgil and Dante keep moving.
indicating a 14,500% speed increase in real time.
Dang.
Applying the same degree to the Beowulf punch gives us an acceleration speed of about 4,882 feet per second. With that in mind, we can apply our previous data to deduce the maximum height sand ceiling, and determine Vergil's striking strength to be nearly 720 million newtons of force.
Dang.
You're dead.
It matches
Dead.
Vergil's incredible toughness, too.
We already mentioned his super healing factor, but it's even more overpowered than you think. Vergil once got completely cut in half, but healed so fast that it's impossible to even notice.
And his regeneration ability can be worn down.
Yeah, that's how this weird jester guy beat him.
But it takes a lot to pull off. And Vergil can always just use Yamato to hop through dimensions to get away.
I hate that game.
Sadly, Vergil never got to rule the demon realm like
Yeah.
he wanted.
Instead, the Demon King Mundus permanently transformed Vergil into his puppet, irreversibly manipulating his mind in the process.
And then Dante kind of, exploded him. But 1 or 2 losses against someone who's basically goddamn Satan hardly makes him a weakling.
Hell and Earth trembles before the power of Vergil.
It'll be fun, like the prince.
Let's see if they are willing to take off the Final Fantasy fans.
I should be able to do it too.
Alright, wait.
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
But before we get to the bloody slicing and dicing, pick up some Blue Apron and slice and
Okay.
dice in your kitchen.
Alright, go ahead and pause it and then
Alright.
jump
Yeah, jump ahead through the
through the ad.
beautiful
yes.
ad.
So
Blue
Blue
Apron.
Apron's the clear winner.
But yeah, I think because
They
they're
paid for
paying
this.
us.
Okay.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all shapes, ability, and genders,
Place your bets.
place your bets. And as the guests,
Oh god.
Cole, I'm starting with you.
So straight up, I think I have an idea of who's going to win. However, I'm sticking with my boy Vergil.
All
I gotta
right.
go with it, man.
Okay, so you're going Vergil.
Gotta stick with it.
I respect that. All right.
I'm going with Hot Topic.
That's Sephiroth.
So you're going Sephiroth, huh?
I've always liked Hot Topic better than Spencer's.
Fair enough.
I mean,
So
Well,
we've
Vergil
got
doesn't really sell like dilduses though.
That's true. Dildos.
oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. Jacob, what do you got? Wow, that chat's moving fast.
I can't. We
Let's
can't read it
go.
at this
Wow,
point.
boy.
Jacob, do you want to pick now or do you want to
I've
wait
seen
a
a
little?
lot of
I mean,
stuff.
I'm still sticking with Blue Apron, but
I mean, yeah, yeah.
but I'm also going with Vergil because he's fast and strong, and I love him.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
what's up.
and
That's what's
also, Sephiroth can get fucked.
I believe.
Yeah.
I actually
Sorry,
changed my
Carly.
mind because he does look cooler.
Okay,
So
three
it's
for
Cool Boy
Vergil.
versus Edgy Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go with cool because I like him better.
All
I was
right.
only picking the other one because Hot Topic.
Which is
Okay.
fair.
He
and I
also
understand.
has an actual fighting
Elena.
style with the Cthulhu and
Sephiroth.
still on.
You're picking Sephiroth.
I just think he's gonna win.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah.
Oh boy, it's kicking off in the chat. Micah, what do you got?
So they brought up that Vergil was able to break out of some pretty serious illusions.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
they also brought up that Sephiroth relies heavily
On
on
illusions,
casting
yeah.
They
illusions.
didn't say he relies heavily on illusions.
Well,
but that-
it seemed to be like he.
That's one of his big things.
Yeah,
However, they
it's-
also did say that Vergil's downfall was an illusion,
Oh,
which is
well.
the one that reverted him back to the like a puppet form or something
Right.
of the sorts.
Michelangelo, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that might give him an edge because they make it look really even, and there's always something that they
that
kind of
they've left out.
they
Yeah.
show their hand somewhere,
Yeah.
and I think that might be it. Some pick Vergil, also because his sword isn't nearly as ridiculous.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was about to say. I mean, like the fighting styles and like
Like,
I, feel
I
the
mean,
honor there's a little. I don't know. It's
Uh,
just-
Nate, what do you got?
Because I had more fun with the games, and because I like his character a bit better, Vergil.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
I figured
yeah.
you were gonna pick.
I would like to
yeah.
point out I don't know beans about either of these characters.
Me
Oh
either.
yeah, same.
I just think that the second one was cooler.
Vergil's a bit more of a character, I would say, than Sephiroth. Sephiroth's a little bit more. I want to fill your dark soul with light.
Like-
so,
Yeah.
He's just like a bad guy meme.
All right. So we've got 5 We've got 5 for Vergil. Wait. Yeah, you picked Sephiroth, so you've already picked. I'm also going to pick Vergil.
The chat, where'd it go?
Wow.
Chat got minimized.
Sorry, Elena.
You broke.
Machine broke. There we
So
go.
I mean,
who
to be-
did? Who went for Hot Topic?
Me. Just me.
Oh.
All right.
Carly's in chat.
Carly's in chat. Oh, hi, Carly. So,
She's gonna be pissed we're picking against Sephiroth.
I mean,
no, I don't think she will. She hates Sephiroth.
I mean, for
she sure
good
does.
avail, because Sephiroth's kind of a butthole.
Yeah, Sephiroth is kind of a butthole.
That doesn't mean he's not gonna win.
I mean, I'm not
True.
arguing with you. I'm just saying.
Yep.
So,
I fight for glory of chat, I guess.
Elena, this is
Wow.
why I fucks
Wow.
with you.
Wow.
Okay, so she's
All right, so she would
opposite.
also pick.
She-
You know what? We're making that official. Carly is also picking Sephiroth.
all right.
Carly, here in spirit, picking Sephiroth.
Sticking with the Final Fantasy.
I mean, some people are
Yep.
still choosing Blue Apron, which we
I
respect.
mean, to be honest, I think Blue Apron's
Yeah,
the
thank
best
you.
choice, but
Chico, how do you feel about this? I think I'm gonna pick Blue
Oh,
Apron because
he's totally down for Blue Apron.
oh, dude, heck yes.
please give me the foods.
He's like, you don't have to cook it. I'll just eat the raw
4chan versus
ingredients.
Tumblr, please.
I would very much like a burrito.
Please.
Please send me a
already had
burrito.
Let's not go there. All right.
Okay,
So I'm seeing a lot of Sephiroth in chat.
so all right, so we have 6 for Vergil, 2 for Sephiroth, and 1 officially going Blue Apron.
yeah. Oh,
To be fair,
Carly.
Chico's gonna be
To
the
put
real
things
winner
into
here.
perspective, Vergil is kind of like a more serious version of Cloud in 7, where Cloud was kind of like a sassy boy, you know, in 7.
Yeah.
Vergil's a little bit more like, I'm determined, let's just get it done. So, make that as you will.
All right, so
We're going to do this?
are we ready?
I'm ready.
Sure.
I'm ready.
All right,
Do the honors of starting?
push button.
All right.
Here we go.
There's my boy.
What up, Verge?
I just want him to get immediately decapitated and die.
You are powerful.
I hate Sephiroth so much.
See it.
Who are you?
Exactly.
Your despair.
Exactly. Like, look at this crowd.
Okay.
Props to the animators, though.
Right? Like the animation has come so far.
Oh, yeah.
God, that sword's stupid.
Look at this crap, though. So, basically, nothing personal, kid.
Yeah.
All right. They're just, it's just the battle of the nothing personnel.
Yeah. Winner fights Shadow the Hedgehog?
I would actually say Vergil's a bit more like, what's his name?
Okay,
From
you're
6.
strong.
Gun
But are
guy.
you fast enough?
But are you fast enough?
Don't worry.
Oh! Clearly the answer is no.
I suppose it can't be helped.
Just
Yo, he's busting out
Harley's
his
still
tricks
salty
already.
about the Bayonetta death battle, which I agree with 100%.
Who won?
Dante.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. I mean, it doesn't make sense. But,
Stop
It
wasting
doesn't make
my
sense,
time.
but
no, I'm with you, like. Oh, crap.
Yeah,
He's
man.
determined. Let's go.
Uh-oh. It's hyper mode v hyper mode.
It's Dex versus Dex plus Int.
Yeah.
Pure
I mean,
Dex
yeah, you're right.
versus Dex plus Int. Oh, Beyblade, let it rip, baby.
turning yourself into a baby.
No joke, the animators
Hey, look,
really went all
it's
in on it.
respectable, man. You know there's a spell for that in D&D.
Which one?
Ring of Blades.
Oh, yeah.
Or Blade Barrier.
Yeah.
Blade Barrier.
Look at that crap.
Behold the truth.
Oh, we're doing this.
Oh, destroying the universe?
Nova.
He's got cat eyes now.
I saw you that pierce the fabric of our dimension, so I cast an illusion to disguise this. Witness oblivion.
That's Edge. Vergil, get determined, baby. That's what's up.
Wait for it.
Free.
Oh.
Yep.
So you are.
Yep.
Of course.
Yep. That's what I. Yeah. I told you.
Topic wins.
These
two were extremely powerful swordsmen, but
Called it.
Sephiroth's cunning and stronger abilities led to his victory.
Originally picked him because he knew he was gonna win,
Yeah.
but changed my
kinda
mind for
obvious.
pride.
Why didn't
Like-
he cut through Sephiroth's sword?
Yamato was a unique weapon, but its legend clearly exaggerated. On multiple occasions, it's clashed with Dante's blade and even a common rocket launcher without cutting through either, and sometimes
Yeah.
requires an exuberant amount of
Yep.
force to cut through tougher material. But let's discuss the real facts.
Like strength. So Vergil with Beowulf could do 720 million newtons,
That's right.
right? But there aren't a lot of good Sephi strength feats to compare.
First, let's compare Sephiroth to a fellow first-class member of the soldier fighting force, who had also been experimented on with Genova cells, Zack Feder.
Remember him?
Zack's
He's the
a
knot
cool
clown
dude.
guy who fought that dragon.
At his peak, Zack could cut through a large metal door with one swing, seemingly with most of his strength. Given the size and width of the door, this feat's sheer strength comes out to 980 million newtons.
And Sep was way stronger than Zack. In fact, if we look at their strength stats when they fought that dragon, Sephiroth was 3.5 times stronger than Zack.
Putting Sephiroth's strength output at over 3 billion newtons.
Whoa.
That's almost as much force as 30 Hiroshima bombs.
Strength isn't everything, though. Vergil was technically faster than Sephi, but Sephiroth has handled people of similar speeds before.
He was faster
Plus,
than him,
Sephiroth
but
could
he
survive
won by
plenty of hits
cheating.
because his
Yeah.
healing power
I mean, it
was
wasn't really
broken.
cheating. He
The
had the power.
capabilities of
It's
Vergil's
just-
healing
yeah.
factor was nearly unprecedented, but
My
it had
ability is
its limits.
destroying
In
the
contrast,
universe.
Sephiroth's
Like-
capabilities were only limited by his
Yeah, it's still
magic,
bullshit,
which
but
was
And
unlimited.
what do you
Well, he
expect?
also had to take
Final
some time
Fantasy,
to
you know.
cast each healing spell, but that's why he distracted Vergil with his illusions.
We know Vergil was susceptible to illusionary and mental attacks.
Thank
as
you,
it's happened
Bronco.
to him multiple times and even led to his in-canon demise.
There you go.
Sephiroth's illusions could hide his ultimate technique. Yeah, Vergil's healing was pretty awesome, but it was never gonna hold up under an exploding sun to the face.
Vergil put up a good fight, but he couldn't match Sephiroth's superior strength, magic, and techniques.
Looks like this devil's cried for the last time.
Carly, shut
The
up.
winner
no.
is Sephiroth.
Boo.
We
Yeah,
lost.
what do you expect?
Not
Yeah,
surprised.
Somebody suggested there's a much better analysis of this fight. I'm not saying Hot Topic couldn't beat Vergil, but Vergil was downplayed. I agree.
At the same time, though, I also feel like there's a social effect to this as well, because I know that the Final Fantasy fans are straight up passionate about those games, and I don't think they wanted to tick any of them off, because they would receive death threats. So,
Well, to be fair, they did do a battle between Tifa and Yang from Ruby, and they had Yang win. So
understandable though, but like that's just kind of like Tifa though. You know, I mean, Tifa's freaking solid. I really like her, but then again, destroying the universe. I mean,
well, I mean,
Kind
it's
of
just
game
like,
breaking.
man.
I mean, I expected that. I didn't. I mean, again, Vergil also isn't the strongest in the DMC universe either. He's just kind of like, hey, Dante, you're kind of a jokester. Stop it. You suck. I'm gonna beat you, and then you're gonna come back and wipe the floor with me later. Let's go. But yeah, if
I've heard many people have debunked Bayonetta versus Dante. I believe that.
Well, that's correct.
Yeah,
shouldn't
this.
have Vergil have been able to dodge the supernova by going into Yamato? Man,
Yeah,
yeah, but it's
Almost the link.
wait, Cloud lost to Link.
How?
Yeah.
yeah,
To be honest, that makes more sense though, because like people like Link more.
yeah. Like this is one of the ones.
Yep, Potato, we have watched Cloud.
We have seen it, yeah.
We just watched it.
This one, like this fight and the
You're right on
Dante Bayonetta fight are both situations where it's like, guys, I don't know. Like most of the time, their analysis is pretty spot on.
Yeah, I would agree. But like,
But this one feels like it bears out more.
yeah,
Like this one feels like it needs more analysis.
I mean, they definitely put the work in, but
Yeah,
it's like
definitely,
it's totally cool to disagree because I mean, you know, there's so much stuff. I mean, usually these characters have so much backstory that you can like
Yeah,
look at
yeah.
it for days. I mean,
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm just looking through it from like, if you look at it from like a gameplay perspective, Final Fantasy on a scale base is so much more grandeur than DMC. With DMC, it's like, hey, beat the crap out of these demons. With Final Fantasy, it's like, this is literally a god punch him in the face or suplex him.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's like it leads up to these massive fights. So like,
I'm gonna punch this god in the face. Oh no,
yeah,
I
the fact
suplexed
that-
him.
The fact that Sephiroth
Yeah.
got a scratch on him by Vergil, I would say is admirable. I mean, I think that's cool. I mean, I do feel like the battle itself should have played on a bit longer. I feel like there should have been some more skill systems. They also never brought up Vergil's use of firearms, which briefly, you know, he doesn't use quite often.
I mean,
However, he
but
does.
yeah,
use
Vergil
them.
has a lot more tech than they showed off.
Yeah.
They gave him a few toys.
They gave him, hey, here is your cestus, go punch. Also, here's your katana, and you can get determined in Beyblade. But I don't like. I just feel like it's weird that they went into so much. I just think it's funny. No, I think it's kind of strange that they went into so much detail with Sephiroth and all his different abilities,
Yes.
and powers, and magickas, and all that crap, or
And
whatever.
and it's like, oh hey, you didn't give the same treatment
For Vergil.
to Vergil.
Yeah, which, I mean, to be honest, Vergil's kind of a side character, though, in, like, DMC, and you can kind of play as him a little bit and everything, where the focus is usually more on Dante or Nero in, I believe, 4. But, I mean, to each their own. I mean, I kind of expected Sephiroth was going to win. Even if they gave Vergil all the attention he deserved, I still think that Sephiroth was going to end up winning in the long run. I mean, the abilities and everything he had, I feel like kind of just, you know, they outweigh all the
But
stuff
they
that was
should
out
have
there.
waited longer to bring out Supernova.
I honestly was expecting it to just happen straight up at the beginning, and then just kill him, and just be like, yeah, what do you guys expect? Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, Carly, we're on for the 3rd, by the way. We talked
Yeah.
the night before. all
Yeah,
this, so
Carly
you
will
can-
be
you can
streaming
announce
on the
that.
3rd. So, you know, hey.
So there's that.
Yeah. So,
But yeah, no, this one is one of the ones where it's like, yeah, this should have been, there should have been more analysis.
I still feel like they freaking nailed the animation. Like even though,
Oh, it looked good.
like, I mean, it was solid. It was
Oh,
really good.
it was a beautiful fight.
Oh yeah. Like, do we know what program they use for those animations? Because it's I don't think it's SFM. I almost guarantee it's not SFM.
Mute the. It's not SFM.
Yeah.
Mute the video, and I think keep running it, because I think it'll say, well, their animation team is Rooster Teeth's animation team.
Yeah.
So it was probably done in. Not in.
I
I
feel like that's me and Jacob are stuck in that.
I got nothing.
Wait, I already did a hair flip. That didn't get any, it's so
Jacob,
much
are we
work to
doing
do this.
There you go.
Beautiful.
Nailed it.
Beautiful. You got it.
I do not have any, like, I don't have a mic now.
Yep.
Big one. It's fine.
Suplex a
Yes,
train.
Pixel
You
Kid
right.
said
hope Carly
that. She just
Yeah,
said that.
she's gonna do the Alice games. We're gonna get that working. I'm gonna try to get that working before that stream day.
Yeah, Faison's right.
The sad thing about that is all my hair will be gone soon.
Yeah.
Where's
Yeah.
it going?
If we can get her up to 1K subscribers, she's gonna
Almost
shave her
forgot
head.
about that.
Yep.
Where are you at now?
300?
300, almost 350.
Spider-Man
She's
Chronicles.
It's happening.
It's up there.
And she hasn't been working on it for that long, so.
Yeah, that's been in the last, 3 weeks that I've gained most of those.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, so yeah, everybody go follow Heather.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go follow Miss
Link is in the
Gunspace.
description. Yeah.
Suplex a train, sure, why not? No, I believe I think it's the 3rd Final Fantasy. I forget which one it is. There's a character who is a kind of like a
birthday's
monk
on the
fighter
February
archetype.
28th.
Who
And-
suplexes a train?
And his ability is that he can suplex
6.
things. Yeah, 6?
It's 6. He actually suplexes the ghost train.
Yeah. It was one of the the Sprite, not the 3D games.
Yeah.
I think 6 was the one that had the gunblade ones.
Carly
I
doesn't
don't
have
know
her
if
own
it was
channel.
No,
yet.
it's 6. Yeah, they're saying it's
Okay.
6.
Bone
Saban.
said he'd shave his head if he gets the Discord to 2K.
Oh, good lord. Yeah, but the thing is, nobody has to see Bone on the Discord.
That's true. You
so
have to
it's
see
not really
me.
like a big thing.
Sabin, thank you, Miles. Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah. So
I don't
Sabin,
know.
Saban, yeah.
he gets the ability like to suplex stuff, and there's a scene where you're running from a train, and he could use that ability on the train that's chasing you.
Yeah.
So yeah, Final Fantasy gets a little crazy. Oh, Final Fantasy 8's the one. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Riku.
Also, guys, look at the cute hat that Elena made. me.
Yeah.
It's
Elena,
a
amazing
good
job
hat.
on that, by the way.
It's a good hat.
Very good hat.
With my own 3 hands.
Wait.
Huh?
And on that bombshell, it's time to end. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe to Heather and us.
Yeah, do
and
that.
Cole,
leave a
hi.
comment and talk about how you feel about this fight. Also, subscribe to Cole. Yeah, I forgot to say
You
that.
don't have to if you
And
don't
go
want to.
subscribe to Micah Makes. He'll never put anything up. You should do it anyway. And
Nope.
don't worry about where my third hand is. Okay, bye!
Please send me a